Hello to all my wolves and wolf lovers, how are you all doing? Seeing as everyone is doing this sort of thing, I sort of board the hype train and join the bandwagon. 'Cause reasons. Yeah, reasons. Logic, what is this bullshit? There you go, Stephanie, that's your your little FF15 thing for today. Anyway, so here we go. Here are my top 5 things that I would love to see in the FFVII Remake. Let's kick off the list with some feels. Coming in at number 5, Memories of Zack Fair. Zack is definitely part of Cloud's past, in my opinion. He's appeared multiple times to not be considered canon to the story. I mean, let's think. Zack was a main protagonist of Crisis Core. He appeared a few times in the original game, and he appeared 3 times in Advent Children Complete. You see him near the beginning of the film, at the spot where he died as he appears in flashbacks. He helped Cloud by telling him to embrace his dreams and defending his honour. In that instance, Cloud recites what Zack told him and when he passed and says, "That's right, I am your living legacy." And you see him again at the end of the film, as he goes into the light with Aerith. So I really do hope that they keep him in the remake, as it would be a bad move not to, in my opinion. At number 4, we have Aerith's death. I can't be the only one who is hyped for the feels that the scene will bring in HD. It hit me hard when I first played the game, and I can't be the only one who bawled like a small child when I first saw it. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Either way, I feel that this moment will make or break the FF7 remake. As much as I love Aerith, an Aerith Lift's DLC will kill the remake totally, considering the new graphics we'll be getting. Will we see Aerith bleed? Or will she not, like in the original? Keep in mind that back in 1997, there was technical limits on what a game could do. Just look at Luna's death scene that we have today. In that scene, she was stabbed and bled, and she was that world's oracle. So what's to say that Aerith won't, with the updated graphics? God, I'm tearing up thinking about it. Damn it, Nomura! Be gentle with us! Our fragile little hearts can't take much more! Now let's lighten up the mood a little bit. At number 3, we have the date scenes. This is one that I feel that is overlooked by a lot of people. The date scenes created a light-hearted relationship between certain characters and made for some funny banter depending on who you were with. If you went with Tifa, you felt their friendship grew stronger. Going with Aerith would make you feel like you lost more than a party member when her demise rolls around. And going with Yuffie, no comment. This picture just showing on screen kind of says everything. Going with Baron, again, no comment, so let's just move on. At number 2, we have Cisne. What happened to Cisne? She appeared in Crisis Core, never to appear again, never even mentioned. Was she killed? Did she quit the Turks and go off and do her own thing? It would be nice to see her again, so we know what she's been up to all this time. I'm looking at you, Nomura. Make it happen. And just before we go to number 1, here's 2 honourable mentions that didn't make the list. Summons. The summons have always been a big part of the Final Fantasy universe and will continue to be. I'm hyped as shit to see them return in HD. But how would the summons, like, how will we summon them this time around? Will it be like 15? Will we have to obtain a certain thing from the summons themselves? Like a blessing, like Noctis did? Or will it be remain the same as the original, picking up a piece of material and equipping it? Only time will tell. And we also have more on Genesis. Genesis pulled a vanishing act in Crisis Core, only for him to return at the end of the Cerberus should you get the secret ending. It left a lot open to interpretation, so here's hoping that even if we don't see Genesis, we learn more about him and where he's been this whole damn time. And coming in and claiming the number 1 spot on this list, or on my list, Cloud's cross-dressing scene. By now, it's no secret that Cloud's cross-dressing scene has been confirmed to appear in the remake. But how it will be presented and how Cloud will dress up is still a mystery. Will his dress be the same purple dress as before, or whatnot? Will his dress change depending on what you get? Will Cloud get new animations if he used to wear high heels, just to make it look more authentic? Because honestly, guys, you should have seen the artwork by now. My fans, at least. Not my Square Enix. Jesus Christ. My voice is breaking, no. Yeah, in the original game, he walked around so perfectly. So what's this? So wouldn't it be interesting for him to have funny animations depending on what he wears? I do hope that they get rid of the naming characters thing and it's fully voice acted. That would make it even more hilarious. Well, it was fun to name the characters. It kind of got in the way of most things and kind of took away from what you were meant to be feeling in certain scenes, especially if you named certain characters stupid names on your first run through. It had literally no effect on you. So I do hope they get rid of the naming the characters thing and keep it as, you know, Cloud, Tifa, Barrett, Yuffie, Vincent, Sid, Kate Sith, all that. And I hope we get an official pronunciation on how to pronounce that cat's name. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I have for this list for today. All I ask is that you respect my list and my opinions, and as well as what I've had to say about all this. Now, if you would like to see more from me and you want to see more lists like this, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment. Subscribe to this channel if you are new and you want to see more content. And so you're notified when I go live or of my latest uploads, click the bell, seeing that's how YouTube works nowadays. If you have Twitter, Tumblr and Instagram, follow my ass. And if you don't have one, then make one and follow me, dude! It's easy as hell, just freaking do it! Do it! If you'd like to be kept up to date on my future projects, such as my MMD stuff, be sure to join my Facebook group, which link will be provided for you in the description below. If you'd like to keep up with my artwork, be sure to check out my DeviantArt page, Prime Fantasy VII, link down below. And if you want to read my stories, head over to fanfiction.net. On that account, I am 1000 Wolf Lover still. You can find a link to that in the description as well. And if you want to support me even further, consider donating to my Patreon. Just £1 a month would mean the world to me. So yeah, the link for that is also down below. With all that said and done, I am FF15 Wolf Lover, and you guys are my wolf pack. Until next time, keep howling wolves. Love you all. Bye bye.